Good evening. The conflict in the Middle East has reached a perilous turning point. According to the latest reports from CNN, the United States has announced it will begin striking progressively deeper into Iranian territory, signaling a massive escalation in the five-day-old war. Deep strikes and naval warfare. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has warned that military operations against Tehran are still in their very early stages. In a major naval engagement, a U.S. submarine torpedoed and sank an Iranian warship in the Indian Ocean. Meanwhile, the Pentagon reports that while Iran's missile capabilities have been significantly degraded by 86% since the first day of fighting, retaliatory strikes continue to threaten the entire region. Regional chaos and interceptions. The war is no longer confined to the borders of the primary combatants. NATO air defense systems recently intercepted an Iranian ballistic missile headed toward Turkish airspace. Across the Gulf, countries like Qatar and the United Arab Emirates are reporting hundreds of drone and missile interceptions. Even Saudi Arabia's critical energy infrastructure has been targeted with an attempted drone attack on the Ras Tanura refinery. The human toll and humanitarian crisis. The cost of this escalation is staggering. Human rights organizations report that more than 1,000 people have been killed in Iran since the hostilities began. In Lebanon, the situation has turned into a huge crisis as civilians struggle to access life-saving medicines like insulin amidst ongoing Israeli bombardments in Beirut. Global scramble and evacuations. As the violence spreads, the international community is rushing to pull its citizens out of the crossfire. The United States has closed embassies in 3 countries and urged all Americans to leave the region immediately. The United Arab Emirates has opened safe air corridors to facilitate the evacuation of thousands of stranded nationals as the Middle East prepares for what appears to be a protracted and deepening conflict. We will continue to follow these breaking developments as the US prepares for its next phase of deeper strikes into the Iranian heartland. Would you like me to generate a high-fidelity video prompt depicting the NATO interception of the missile over Turkey, or the current state of the US fleet in the Indian Ocean?